Hi everyone. When I was channeling recently, the client asked how they could attract a more high frequency relationship into their life. How could they experience that kind of deep love and understanding and fulfillment that comes when you have a really good relationship with somebody? And the answer from Pleiades was quite simple, that when our frequency is higher, when our vibration is higher, we naturally start to attract those kind of people into our lives anyway. But what they really went into explaining was that all the time that you're in a low vibration, or you have negative beliefs about yourself, or you feel like you're not kind of aligned and fulfilled with your soul's purpose and your potential, and really stepping into that part of you that can connect with a higher self, then you just aren't able to attract that into your life. So any relationship that you do encounter or come across, the person that you meet might be in resonance with you, but that's in resonance in a kind of low vibration. And so they're drawn to you because you're an energetic match, but that often ends up in a relationship that ends up with us feeling dissatisfied or unhappy. Sometimes it can create arguments because actually we're in a low vibratory state, so it's not attracting somebody who's going to bring out the best of us. So it's not about someone else bringing out the best of you, it's about you being able to tune into the best part of yourself, lifting your frequency and lifting your vibration, and then you can attract that relationship to you. So it really kind of feels like it's quite a pointless, futile thing if you are going out there just hoping that something really good is going to come into your life, and that's going to be the thing that makes you feel better, that's going to be the thing that completes you, because it won't be. It has to come from you. The change in vibration has to come from you. And then also you'll be less concerned anyway as to what kind of person you're going to attract and how it's going to work out, because often as well, when we are looking for a relationship, when we do find one and it just begins, we start going into a state of questioning as to whether it's going to work out, where it's going to go, how we're going to feel about it in a few months' time, is it going to last, all those kind of things. That's really in that state of worrying. And that state of worrying becomes because we don't feel that deep security within ourselves. So whilst it's not always necessarily really easy to feel secure about yourself, once you start to lift your vibration, that will start to align for you a little bit more easily. And you might find that some of the concerns that you have, or the places where you feel unstable, start to lift and just give you that opportunity to move into higher states. But it doesn't come from someone else, it has to come from you. So do the work on yourself. It's an internal thing, it's not an external thing. Nothing about your experience as a human can be validated by somebody else. It's only when you allow other people and their judgments and their ideas and their opinions to validate you that you actually kind of don't then live up to your highest potential, because you are being brought into the egoic mind that wants to kind of rule the show, and the ego will present you with lots of self-doubt or questions that keep you in a lower state, because it doesn't want you to take risks and take chances. The ego is actually there to kind of keep you safe and keep you in your human incarnation and keep you experiencing things and keep you in a state where you have a lot of waves of emotion, because emotion teaches you things too. So the ego has a good purpose, but if it runs the show, it takes you out of the sense where you are self-assured and feeling confident, and like you are able to align with everything that's going to bring you the most abundance, whether it's abundance just in a financial aspect, although that really kind of almost doesn't exist, because then you lack in other things. If you want to experience true abundance, it needs to be in all senses of the word, and in order to attain that, you need to raise your vibration.